What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I figured we'd do another installment of Let's Measure Some Jumps. Behind me I have a really popular jump. If you know it, you know it. I've always been a little curious. It got reshaped, I don't know, a few months ago, made it a little bigger. It's a lot of fun. You can session it and it's kind of like the top jump at a trail. I'm gonna go ahead and guess, like, from lip to knuckle, that's actually probably about, let's say 13 feet. We're gonna try and be a little conservative here, but 13 feet. Let's go with that. Try and be pretty quick about this because this is a pretty popular trail. But I don't think anybody else is out here today. All right. So, edge of the lip, and we always go to the landing, not the case pad. Wow. This actually says 16 feet. I am, it's about 12, 13 to the case pad, and then 16 to the actual landing. So this is a much larger gap than I actually thought. Cool. Might just hit it, get a good clip of it. I'm sure I have one in the archives I could throw in, but it's a fun jump. Might as well just hit it, right? Well, just got to the road gaps to measure these, and found that somebody destroyed one of the lips, the first one. This is clearly intentional. That doesn't happen by accident. It's a huge bummer because I spent a few hours reshaping that lip a couple months ago. Looks like I'm gonna have to again. And it's like we are so far from rainy season that I'm gonna have to bring water up to do it, so that sucks. We can still measure it because this is the edge of the lip right here. They just destroyed all that, so we can still measure it from here. God, I always guessed it was about 15 feet, but who knows at this point. I always guessed about 15, and right to the knuckle. Oh wow. I mean, I know it's not as taut as it could be, but 20 feet right to here. So yeah, that's way bigger than I expected. Cool. All right, so 20-foot step down, and I'd say you're going, I don't know, I'm not 6 feet tall, but I think that's definitely bigger than me. So it's probably 7 feet down and 20 feet long. Let's head down to the second. We're at the second road gap here. Thankfully, nobody's destroyed this one. So it's just the top one that needs to be rebuilt. Like I said, I don't like hitting these when I'm solo. I actually prefer to have two people with me, because if you see behind me, this is part of the climb trail, and well, last time I rode here, I was hard on the brakes for the second road gap because some people were coming through. So it's definitely better to have two spotters here. Since that last one was 20, I think this one's bigger, so I'm gonna say 22. And honestly, like, I'm usually landing a few feet down the landing. So God, you might be doing 25 on this one. But yeah, let's say the gap itself, I'm gonna go with 22. I'm leaving that in. All right. All right. Oh. Sweat my ass. All right. To the landing right about here. We are 22 feet. Cool. All right, so that's if you just clear it, it's 22. So if you're going at all into the landing, you're going 25 here, which is cool. This is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, I really thought these were like 15 and 17. So 20 and 22 is pretty cool. Those are pretty serious gaps. Yeah, unfortunately they're gonna be shut down for a while. You can kind of roll in and hit the second one, but it's really just like, sorry. It's really just way better to hit them in a row. So anyway, all right, let's climb back up and we'll get a lap down to the car, call it a day. Nice. That's like the best run down to the cars. So here we are. All right, everybody. Till next time.